Hi guys, so today I decided just to sit down and do a little bit of a collective haul of things that I purchased recently to resell. So I did end up going to a garage sale. This was last week. I didn't record there. This was kind of a spur of the moment thing and there was a lot of people in that garage. I can't believe it. This is like the first kind of like yard sale that I've really been to, like at someone's house so far this year. So it brought everyone out basically. So the garage was pretty well packed of people, so it was hard to look at stuff. So I didn't record there, and then I had to go to the grocery store, so I stopped at Goodwill and just did a quick little peek through, and then Eric and I stopped somewhere before we went to get ice cream one day last week. So just real quick stops, not like a whole lot of time spent anywhere in particular. So I did not do any kind of recording, but I wanted to share with you what I did buy. I like to think that my videos are helpful to people and you learn some new things. I learn new things every day, so I like to share what I learn as well. So I'll start with the things that I got at the garage sale. Everything at the garage sale was $1. Like nothing was marked, just everything $1. So I did get a couple of things and I'll share with you what I picked up. The first thing I got was this, and this is so cute. This is a Disney Mickey Mouse mug. It is marked Disney theme parks there on the bottom. But what's really cute about this, along the inner side here, it says Gnome Mickey, and it is Mickey Mouse dressed up like a gnome. He's kind of like 3D a little bit, like he is raised, and the whole mug itself just kind of resembles like a planter, like a pot, like for like a potted planter type thing. So just like a little terracotta pot is what it looks like. It's so cute. Anyway, it was $1. I have this listed for $15.99. So hopefully that sells. It's so cute and just unique. Like I've never seen one of those before. One thing that I got at the yard sale, this was to keep for myself. It's by The Walking Company. It's a suede and nubuck bar and brush. So it's just like a little cleaning set. It comes with a little suede brush and then like this stone thing I guess you use for whatever, I don't know, but I figured it would come in handy with like shoes and purses and things like that. So I got that for $1 for just to put in like my little utensils of things I use for reselling, so I thought that would come in handy. I also got this for $1. I thought she was so stinking cute. This little vintage Pixie Elf. She's just kind of laying on her stomach with a leg kicked up in the air, kind of thinking, contemplating, that kind of thing. Just thought she was so adorable. There's no markings on it, so I don't know exactly like how old it is. There's a little bit of like marking here on her face. I think it just has to do with the paint though. I don't think anything is necessarily wrong with it. But $1 for her, and I have her listed at $12.99. I know some Pixie and Elf type figures and stuff like that do sell well, so we'll see if she goes. I did pick up these 5 books. These are all softcover books by the author Robert Asprin. These are like fantasy, science fiction-y type books, so $1 a piece. So I have $5 in books here, and it's cha-ching. Hold on. I have to see. I cannot wait. I have to see. Oh my gosh, it was another bid for that basket. That's crazy. Anyway, so I got $5 into these books, and I listed these for $25.99. I'm lying. Am I lying? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have these listed for $25.99. So these books are all part of like Myth Adventures series. Like they all have myth in the title somehow. Like this one's called Mything Persons, Myth Inc. in Action, Sweet Mystery of Life. Kind of like tongue twisters, really. Anyway, you know, I thought that they were interesting. I don't know. I don't really know much about science fiction-y type stuff and things like that, but I just decided to take a little bit of a gamble with those. I also took this ornament. Again, I know nothing about it. It's not marked. I just loved how it looked. It's very whimsical. It's of a camel, and he's just so stinking cute. I don't know if he's actually like from something like a movie or a book, or if he's just a cute little whimsical camel. I'm not sure. Anyway, $1 for him, and I have him listed for $12.99. So I thought he was cute. Alright, so then, like I said, I stopped at Goodwill before I went to the grocery store, and I picked up a couple things. The first thing I got was this here, and it's in this box. It's by someone named Nora Fleming. When I saw this, I was just like, okay, it's just a box. Don't know who Nora Fleming is. It says one gift every occasion. So I was just like, I don't know. When I see stuff like this, I usually just think it's something like kind of like cheapy, you know, that you just buy on like Home Shopping Network or something like that. No. If you ever come across anything by this Nora Fleming, buy it, because it is really expensive. So again, this was before I even researched anything. I pulled it out of the box and I was like, oh, a tea light's missing from it. Like, this thing is so plain. Like, who would want it? Like, that was my thought. I wasn't even going to look it up because I was upset that one of the tea lights was missing. I was like, well, I don't want to sell that. It's missing a tea light. I'm so glad I looked it up, you guys. This was selling so high. There were some listed for like $100. At the time, there was one with bids up to $70. I have mine listed at $2.99. Yeah, that's how much I paid for it. I paid $2.99 for it, and I listed mine at $69.99. So even ones that didn't have tea lights were still selling. So I don't know if maybe someone just put these tea lights in and one was missing. Anyway, the reason why it says one gift every occasion, if you've never heard of this brand before, this little piece here, you can buy separate things to stick in there. So like at Halloween or Thanksgiving, you'd have like pumpkins that could sit in there, or, you know, each holiday would have like a certain little piece that you could put in here and just, you know, continuously reuse it during like every holiday, pretty much. So anytime you see this, definitely pick it up. I had never heard of this person before, but now I know, and now you know. So just throwing it out there. That was a good find. So hopefully it sells. But the other ones did, so I have high hopes. I also picked up this Trivet. I feel like it was there last time I was there, but I didn't really look it up, and I thought it was really cute. I paid 99 cents for it. It's just a ceramic trivet. It's by someone named Wendy Costa, is what it's signed here on the back. It's got these little feet to protect it from when it's sitting down. And it has a really cute, like, spectator pump shoe on the front. Things like Trivets by this Wendy Costa, you know, do sell. I saw, when I was looking up comps, I saw a cat one, and oh my gosh, I wish that was the one I had. I would have kept it. It was so cute. All of her stuff is very like whimsical kind of looking, and these cats were just everything. But I do have this listed for $15.99. So very, very cute. I picked this up. I didn't know anything about it, and I still really don't know. It's a Hershey Bears hockey puck. It says Happy Holidays 2004. It's marked 208 out of 300, and it does have a signature on it. So it was signed by a hockey player. I did end up joining a Facebook group specifically for hockey, autographed, just collectibles and things like that, and I posted on there in hopes that maybe someone would recognize it, and someone did mention one of the players. I can't think off the top of my head now, but I do have that in my listing, because when I looked up his autograph on Google image search, it was definitely very much so similar that I'm like pretty dang confident that's who it was. So I paid $1.99 for this, and I currently have it listed at $12.99. So not a whole lot, but it's just, you know, something that I don't really know anything about. I've never sold a hockey puck before, especially one that's autographed, so I thought maybe I'd learn a little something out of it too. So we just decided to take a gamble with that one. I did find one pair of shoes. I did get these Clarks here. These are really cute. They're size, I think they're my size actually. Yes, they're 6.5. I think I debated on keeping them, but I do have them listed. I paid $7.47 for them, and I have them listed for $39.99. They're pretty much brand new. They still have like their little stickers there on the bottom as well. So got those. I found a vintage yearbook at Goodwill. I paid, what did I pay for this? I think I paid $1.99 for it, and I have this listed at $29.99. Sometimes old yearbooks do sell well. This one is from 1964, and it's from Penn Manor High School. It has lots of awesome signed signatures throughout. So that's always fun. I actually like sat down and was like reading them because it was so fun. And it belonged to someone named Joanne Greer is the name that's written up here. So just really fun to look through. I love looking through old yearbooks. So people like these because, you know, if they're doing like ancestry type stuff, trying to find like old pictures of like their grandparents or their parents and stuff like that, that's one thing I wish I had known, like with my parents, like what, if they were in all of their yearbooks, like if I were to buy any of their old yearbooks, if I'd find pictures of them. I do have my mom's senior year yearbook. I don't have any of my dad's. He said he lost them in a fire when he was younger. So I would love to be able to buy, you know, their old yearbooks just to see some like older pictures of them that I had never seen before. So that's one reason I think people like to buy the older yearbooks. So I do have a couple yearbooks listed, and I know I have sold some in the past. Alright, I got this piece of nightgown lingerie, I guess you'd say, at one of the thrift stores I stopped at. It is 100% silk. I paid $3 for it. Unfortunately, there is some staining. I'm going to attempt to clean it. I knew that the stains were there before I purchased it, but I wanted to try to attempt to clean. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to do so. I did read about using white vinegar, so I'm going to try that. I have to go to the store and get some because I think I only have the other kind of vinegar. But if anyone has any suggestions for spot cleaning 100% silk, let me know. I've heard that it's not good to submerge 100% silk in water, and I think you're only supposed to use just very like mild detergents to like spot clean and stuff, but I don't want to like ruin it any more than it is. But the reason why I was so inclined to purchase this, even at $3 stained, was because of who it's made by. This is by a company called La Perla. It is a size 4. So La Perla is a very expensive designer for lingerie and like nightgowns and stuff like that. Like their lingeries are like hundreds of dollars. So for 100% silk, like really nice long nightgown for $3, like I decided to just take a chance. I don't have it listed yet because like I said, I want to try and clean it as well as possible before I list it to try to get the most money out of it. So that's, again, kind of like a learning tool for me. Like, I know it's worth something, but I'm gonna have to attempt to clean it. So if I'm successful in cleaning silk that has a stain, then I'll know next time I find anything that might be silk that has a stain, I'll know how to clean it, and I'll know if I'll be able to actually get the stain out. And then we stopped at one last thrift store. They were having a sale of like buy one, get one free. Unfortunately, I didn't find much at all. I did get this blanket. And this blanket is kind of like a peachy pink color. It has checkerboard with like a fringe look to it. Anyway, this is brand new. It still has the tags attached. It's by a company called Penobscot Weavers of Maine is what the tag says. And it even has the weaver's name on the tag, which is really awesome. It says it's cotton, and then it tells you how to clean it. It says it's hand or machine washable. So, I don't know. I thought that was really neat. I don't have this listed yet. I do have to get it listed. This was $8, so I got that. And then I got something for free. So this is what I picked out as well. This is a little girl's dress. This is by Mini Boden. It's just a nice little velour party dress, size 9 to 10 years. So it's really cute. It's got sequins along the bottom and along the sleeves here. So this was free since I purchased the blanket. And this dress I do have listed, and I listed that at $29.99. Mini Boden is a nice brand there. So that's everything for this kind of random haul. I definitely already learned some stuff about some new things to look out for, like that Nora Fleming, and I'm gonna find out if I can get the stains out of that La Perla lingerie. So cross some fingers, but like I said, if you guys have any tips or tricks on getting spots out of silk, let me know down in the comments. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.